So, welcome to our interview series in Contropiede. Today we are honored to have a very special guest, Mirja Hartimo, a philosopher specializing in logical and phenomenological issues and the esteemed author of a book on Husserl and mathematics published by Cambridge University Press. Mirja studied with Jaakko Hintikka at Boston University in the US and currently holds a position at the University of Helsinki. Please join me in extending a warm welcome to Mirja Hartimo. So, in the early days of analytic philosophy, it was believed that philosophical activity resembled a form of conceptual therapy that could potentially resolve some of the challenging questions of philosophical tradition. Do you think this view is still relevant today, or has it lost favor among philosophers? And if so, what has replaced it?
It may have lost favor among philosophers. I am not sure about that, but I can say for myself that it is very useful concept. I think philosophy is important. Philosophy is important for us so that we can clarify who we are, what we are trying to do, whether we are engaging in right kinds of activities with respect to what we are trying to do, and what are our values, and are we actually living a life according to our values, or are we just doing something else just out of habits, or as a kind of a technique, or mechanically something else. So it's philosophy is really important in that sense that it can give us a kind of sense of purpose and remind us what we are doing, and therefore give us kind of a rational guiding in life. That's a loan from Husserl.
So, how would you describe our understanding of the world? Which question takes precedence? What is it? What is something? Or what is it good for? What is the value of something?
Okay, so the question seems as if I was supposed to pick one of these possibilities, but I think you have to combine them. So when thinking about something, when thinking about essence of something, you have to also describe what it is good for. So you cannot split it in that way, in a sensible way. So, for example, if you want to think what mathematics is good for, or what mathematics is, you also have to find out what it is good for. I'm not sure if that was a best example, but you get the picture.
Yeah. So the third question. The distinction between form and matter is one of the most enduring and fruitful concepts in philosophy. Do you agree with this consideration? And if so, why do you think that's the case?
Oh, okay. So the concepts form and matter were introduced by Aristotle in Aristotle's Hylomorphism. And since then, of course, they have been used all the time, enormously everywhere. I think I don't have anything against these concepts, but of course, if they are understood in a naive or crude way, for example, identifying form with logic and matter with sense data, then you get a kind of a naive picture of the world characterized by the myth of the given, as Sellers would put it. but that's not the problem. Problem is not with the concepts, form, and the matter, because, for example, if you take a phenomenological point of view, then for example, Husserl, even the matter is formed, and it's only very seldom that you can have pure perceptions which are unformed, and it's more of a theoretical abstraction than something that you can you actually experience. But usually, matter is formed.
We don't have a pure idea of matter.
No, yeah, or only theoretically in abstraction.
Yeah. So we have come to the end of our time, and I would like to express my gratitude to Mirja for accepting our invitation. We have gained valuable insights from your perspective. So thank you sincerely.
Thank you very much. Grazie mille.
Grazie mille. Grazie a te.